please be very careful. Alright, but later actually you don't have to cut. Okay? Okay? Why is it that you think I'm cutting the peanut? Actually, this one can fit already. Yes, it is about the surface area to volume ratio, right?
To volume ratio.
Correct. Okay? Reason is because for your food test, these are solid substances. Okay? And therefore, there's a need for you to ensure that the nutrients is able to, in a way, dissolve into the solvent. And the solvent that we'll be using, okay, is actually water. Water, we will be using distilled water, which is found in the bottle here. Okay? Can someone fill up the distilled water bottle? Okay, the distilled water is over there. Fill it up. Alright. So, have a test tube, okay? And you add approximately 1 cm cube of the chopped fruit pieces. So how do you gauge 1 cm cube? Alright, this is about 2 cm cube. This is about 2 cm cube. Alright, the height of your fingernail, half of it, just half of it. So basically, you just add this amount. Okay, and let's say, assume that this is 1 cm cube. We are doing Biuret's test right now. Okay, add sufficient water, which is about 1 cm cube. Okay, so collectively, right, about 2 cm cube, you can mix them by tapping on the test tube like that. Alright. Next, for step C, you are supposed to add an equal volume of sodium hydroxide. So this is the sodium hydroxide bottle. Alright. You can see it is already cloudy in this case. So you don't have to measure precisely, just estimate. Okay. Estimate that it is about 1 cm cube, which is double the volume, the original volume. And then right now, what you need to do, okay, is to add copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, drop by drop, shaking after each drop. What do I mean? Copper sulfate is blue in color. You add 1 drop, okay, and then you shake. And you're supposed to observe for any color change or not. 1 drop. And then, can you see the color change already? Yeah. Alright, it is violet coloration. And if you have revised your work, you should know that this is indication of and presence of protein. Okay? Now let us do the same for banana. So for banana, let us add this in. Maybe we need to cut it. Smash it a little. Okay. Okay, to get this down, we can possibly use a test tube rod just to get it in. Okay. And the step will be the same for Biuret's test. Okay, you will add about yes, okay. Add distilled water as well. And then now you add copper sulfate, drop by drop, shaking after each drop. Okay, by the way, you all will need to record down the observation as well. But I think later I will leave the test tube rack over here. So I've already added about 4 drops, but I don't think there's any visible color change. So you can see that actually the copper sulfate remains blue. It doesn't turn violet. Right, just to be sure, let me add a few more drops. Don't add a lot and then you shake, because sometimes you may miss the color change. Alright?
That's banana.
So I think I will just say that this remains blue. Alright? Next, we can do iodine test. So for iodine test, this is one of the simplest tests, right? Where you just place a few drops of iodine, okay? Okay, you should be able to see some color change, right? From brown to blue-black, okay? The observation is brown to blue-black. Whereas for the banana, okay, just a bit of the banana here. If I were to add iodine, okay, it is also blue-black as well. Alright. Next, I'm going to perform ethanol emulsion test.
It was tested just now.
Ethanol emulsion test is for fat. Alright, so to a clean test tube, I will add some of my peanut, my chopped peanut, preferably without the husk.
Will the husk affect the results?
It may not, just that since we are only testing on the peanut, then try to leave it out. Alright, actually this one is quite straightforward and we've already seen it already. Okay, so first we are supposed to add 1 cm cube of water, right? Wait, place one portion and then add ethanol. Add ethanol about 3 cm cube. Okay, so maybe about this much. And then, okay, you can see that when I tap right now, definitely it's not as cloudy as before. Because even if there's any fat inside, ethanol can dissolve the fat. Alright? After which, I'm supposed to decant the mixture to allow the mixture to settle, pour the liquid part into another dry clean test tube. Okay, so this is the liquid part. This is decanting. I am trying to pour slowly, ensuring that the peanut don't go through and I just get the liquid portion. Okay? Now, add water. If fat is present, there should be white emulsion form. Okay?
Only one precipitate.
It is not exactly showing very well, possibly because we did not exactly dissolve the fat in the ethanol well. Okay? Never mind. Let us do it.
Stay for 15 minutes.
Yeah, okay, because in the interest of time, I did not let it stay for a few minutes. Okay,
Fat, right?
by right, peanuts should have fats. Make sense or not?
Yeah.
Huh? Peanuts should have fats. Maybe because they're not really, the surface area is not large enough.
Teacher, you know the test? Huh?
May not be very visible, but okay, this one I need a dark background. Any black wallet?
I got
Okay. Can you see? At least got some. It's not exactly clear. Alright? Not exactly clear. Have, but very slight. Not a lot, right? Okay, it actually takes time. This one takes time.
Expected to be translucent.
No. Peanut have fats, so if fat is present, then we should be expecting white emulsion, right?
White emulsion will it make it like
Translucent. What do you mean by translucent?
or it's just like
Something like that.
okay. Not emulsion or precipitate.
Emulsion, that is an emulsion. It is not precipitate because there is no solid. There is no solid. Okay, now let us add.
Wait, so that's precipitate or emulsion?
Just now that one we will say that
Emulsion.
what emulsion is observed. Okay, so now it's the ethanol. I add water. You should be able to see that it is a lot. Can I have the wallet again? If you compare this one should be clearer. Okay, should be clearer for this one. Okay, should be clearer as compared to the peanut. Okay, maybe you can pause the video. You can see this? Alright, right now we'll be doing Buret's test. For Buret's test, we need a boiling water bath. That's why a good practice is we prepare the water bath first. We let it boil before we can start, right? So first, before you light a Bunsen burner, you got to ensure that the air hole is closed. Okay? Then you switch on. I can actually hear the sound, which means that this canister, there's still gas in it. And then you can light it up. Always remember to wear your goggles, alright? Alright, so open up the air hole to your non-luminous flame, allow it, okay, to heat and boil. Alright, let's turn back to page 1. Right now we'll be doing Benedict's test. So, as usual, alright, we start with peanut first. So for peanut, okay, perhaps instead of chopping, we can try to grind it a little, but you got to be very careful, alright, because you may break the base of the test tube if you do it too vigorously. Okay. Alright, then add sufficient water, 1 cm cube. Let's add about 1 cm cube of water to dissolve it. Okay. Add in equal volume of Benedict's solution. So Benedict's solution is actually copper sulfate as well. So it will appear as blue, just that the concentration is a lot higher. Alright. So actually these two, Benedict's solution and copper sulfate solution, they are the same. Just that for Benedict's solution, the concentration is a lot higher. That's why it appears to be darker blue.
So you
Okay.
replace copper sulfate with Benedict's solution always to
Cannot.
red,
It may work, but you shouldn't do so.
brick red.
Alright. Okay. Add some water because Benedict's test, we start with about 1 cm cube of water. Right, smash it so that the nutrients can dissolve into the solvent. Okay, after which you add Benedict's solution. The Benedict's solution to about 2 cm cube. Okay, and we got to wait for the water to boil. Actually, I can see some of the water boiling already. Alright, but I tell you what, since some of you asked me whether copper sulfate, if you were to add it in instead of your Benedict's solution, does it work? Okay, why don't we try it out? Okay, so for this one, I will add copper sulfate. Okay, you can see the concentration is a lot lower, so the color is quite different. Okay, I can see some bubbles. I think it is boiling, and I think it's quite easy for us to differentiate between peanut and banana. So I'm just going to add it in. Okay, to ensure that the test is fair, I'll try to put it in at the same time. Okay, to ensure that the duration of heating is the same. Okay, you can pause the video now. It's acting here. Okay, but for the peanut, nothing much going on yet. You see, this is also a banana, but you don't exactly see too much of the color change.
Yellow is moderate, right?
Yes, moderate amount. But sometimes, maybe it just need to take a longer time for it to change color.
Yeah, the yellow is not for the banana, right?
Then that's from what?
No, like from the banana.
What that is changing in color is actually the Benedict's solution.
Oh, not the banana.
But it is in the presence of reducing sugar, that's why the banana will change the color. So you see, just now if we concluded by saying that the color change is yellow, that may not be very right. It's actually turning into orange, right? And then for peanut, it's sad to say, nothing much going on. For the other
Is peanuts going to
banana,
change?
huh?
Is peanut supposed to change?
No, right?
I'm not very sure.
Really? Wait.
But I think if there's a color change, by right, it should have changed quite soon already, right? And then you ask yourself lah, peanut taste sweet or not?
Salt.
Of course, I'm not trying to say that
Sweetened peanut.
they must taste sweet.
I don't think so.
Okay? So I think, okay, what color can you say? This one?
Orange.
Actually, if you want to say brick red, may be possible as well because it's quite dark already. Okay? So, alright, let me just review the results to you again. This is the observation for Benedict's test of banana, Benedict's test, peanut, Buret's test for peanut, then Buret's test for peanut.
What color is that?
Okay. This is the ethanol emulsion test For peanut, this is the ethanol emulsion test. For banana, it is clear. Okay? Alright, can stop already.